Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic 32, Vindication, Part 1. The Dre Estate, Coruscant. Master Zamar, we've been expecting you since you called. Didn't you know you had best open the gate? Absolutely, but you don't mind if we just get a look at the great open the gate. Zane Carrick? Are you sure you don't need any help, Master? Within these walls? Unlikely. But wait inside all the same. Some spread, all these people work for you guys? There are more Jedi loyal to Krinda Dre than you can imagine, Io Griff. On her own, she restored our divinatory tradition after the Sith War. Some merely favor her views on vigilance. Others, like those you see here, are fully in the fold. And here I thought you Jedi were one big happy family. A myth hiding the truth that we are mortal. We do not always know what to do. Krindra's teacher, Vodos, sensed an emptiness in his learner, Exar Kun, but failed to keep him from launching the Sith War.
This art form, mastered by the feature film industry.
So now, a generation later, every Jedi has a cause. The Revengers watch the Mandalorians. We watch the Sith. And the High Council chooses neither, because differences do not serve its image of serenity. But they agree with me about one thing, Krinda's importance. It is why I confessed to them earlier today. I accept punishment in exchange for full immunity for her, and a role in her rescue, my life for hers. When I'm a crime lord, make my squealers like you. I will demand that Krinda see Zane. Nothing less will draw her from her chambers. You two will create a diversion, and I will escort Krinda outside. Once she is through the gate, we know the drill, except for how we stay alive until then. That depends on the quality of the diversion, Snivian. It is why you are here. I don't know. We sure didn't fool you earlier. How you stowed away on the exact ship we stole, I can see the future, you know. I just had to quit looking at the wrong one. And if all fails, Zane's lightsaber is hidden in the fake talisman. This is not going to work. These things in my eyes are killing me, and I'm no good at the voice. How long will they believe I've turned Sith? It helps that they already do. What do you believe, Master, about me? I mean, of all my teachers, I do not know. I am no longer competent to decide, but I will no longer let Lucien Dre decide. I asked him before the murderers if Krinda had approved them. I should have sensed his lie then. And he has ruined poor Canilla, to blazes with him. Inside, it is what I told you before, Lucien. I have brought Zane, and he has the mirror talisman, or it has him. Then we are right to do what we did. We were right. Yes, Canilla. We knew we could count on you, Zamar. Did he give you any trouble? Nothing I couldn't handle. Psst, more sullen Sith boy. Act like you've swallowed a bug. We meet at last, the accomplice. That's Mastermind. As you wish, Griff. Is it? Zane did say you were a better teacher than I was. He was probably just bucking for a raise. That's why I came here. Your Sith thingy's got my employee. I can't get him to do anything now. He sulks and snarls and kills all the hired help. There's a solution for that. No, Lucian. If we slay Zane, the artifact may claim another. We must see Krinda. Only she can evaluate this threat. I agree, Zamar. But the Lady Krinda is in the upper chambers in meditation with Sir Golkulu. She cannot be disturbed, but I can examine the boy. Hazen, I would prefer Krinda. Remember the prophecy. I'm not letting Zane near my mother. I'm going to take care of him now, before... Be at peace, my old student. This is our fortress. There is no threat we can't handle. Who is this guy? Krinda's aide. What now? The Jedi are posed to enter, but I have to get her safely away first. Open the gates. If fighting starts, I'll find her. I'll protect her. How? How can you? Why would you help her after all we've done? I promised someone I would. Wait, don't. Yeah! What? Stop him. I don't care who you send after me, Master Lucian. Rana, Feln, Shadow Agents. It doesn't matter, because I've got the talisman, and that's not all. What do you mean, Carrick? Do you have other Sith artifacts? We stole them from your own site on Odrin, and you should see what the talisman does to them. It makes them come alive with power enough to destroy you all. That's true, Hazen. I saw a container aboard the ship they arrived on. What? How could you just leave them? Never mind. Take a team and return with them. They must be brought in, for safekeeping like all the rest. I'll be back soon. Don't anybody do anything. Garago, Kaldecker, fetch the diagnostic equipment from my study. The big case. Don't worry, we will all be right here. You can come down, young man. No one will harm you. Be careful. I am having trouble sensing his intentions. Nonsense. We only want to understand and help. Our Covenant's mission requires it. There are more of us than you can imagine, Zane, keeping watch, studying the future. Ensuring no innocent Jedi is tempted by the detritus left over from past struggles with the Sith. Struggles that damaged us all. Including me. What? No. I thought as much. Ever the trickster, you might have fooled another, but I felt no evil from the talisman. Or from you, whatever you are, whatever havoc you'll create, you're no Sith. Treachery! Why didn't we sense it? The Snivian's doing, I bet. A mastermind indeed, so full of ideas. I even learned how you escaped Serico. Nothing happens in the halls of power without my knowledge. So tell me, little criminal, what ideas are you having now? Zane? Outside. It will be a short trip to their landing pad, but we will need a hoverlift. There may be more than we expect. Of course, Master Zamar. There's one in storage over there. Forgive me, Krinda. Master. What? What are you... No! He opened the gates and Jedi come in, I believe. Lay down your weapons. This estate is under the investigation of the Jedi High Council. Just as Master Brook planned, Zamar, we have more operatives heading this way. Hurry, if we must secure a landing area, and if... Be merciful, these are your brothers and sisters. Leave Grip alone. I told you the real Myrrh Talisman was destroyed by the Mandalorians. It created rat ghouls, and it took control of the Celeste Morn. She begged me to kill her, but I couldn't. Why am I not surprised? As a Padawan, you never could. Doot, doot. What? What is it, Lucian? That's the security system. But that sounds, That, my young friend, was the sound of a moment finally arriving. This is Hazen, calling all Covenant acolytes, both knights and shadows. Command word, vindication. I repeat, the Sith Force predicted by our prophecy has been found in the Jedi High Council, uncovered by Master Lucian's investigations. This is the worst case, but we are prepared. You are the true Jedi, already in action, severing the High Council's links to the galaxy, securing their storehouse of artifacts before harm can be done, and most of all, rallying to the defense of the compound. This is the day foretold, but the Covenant is equal to it. Protect Lady Krinda, save the Jedi Order. An insurrection, and Lucian made it possible. His position on the Jedi Council gave us the access we needed. I don't want this, Canella. This was something we discussed in case the Sith infiltrated the Council and threatened to take the artifacts there. You understand, Zane, if you saw what the Myrrh Talisman did, you have to understand. There was always a chance the Council wouldn't be able to protect their arsenal from the Sith. We had to be able to do it for them. I didn't want this. Of course you did. I've always given you what you wanted. And what you didn't want, I made you want. Knighthood, the Covenant, the High Council, even Canilla, that was more amusing than anything else. The unwanted son and the hated fanatic who replaced him, a perfectly entertaining couple. Add our new guests, and the group is complete. A fitting audience. Don't you agree, young Carrick? You're about to have more guests, Hazen. Half the Jedi on Coruscant. That's right, Zamor turned on you. Your secret order is done for. But we have you, Zane Carrick, and your special relationship with the Force. Yes, I know of that. Sudden reversals of fortune are your business. Well, maybe this one will impress you. Beep. A bomb on the sky bridge. No, not a bomb. It came from above. Karis fleet. Wait, those are our own vessels. Don't fire. Griff, get down. The sky bridge and half the courtyard are gone. Those are Republic ships in orbit, firing on us. No, firing for us. Or rather, for me. The time for visions is past. The prophecy of the 5 is fulfilled. Let the fire of truth rain down.